Okay, this is the What Transformation Am I worksheet. And it would help if you had your foldable. I have it sort of on here, but it's kind of hard to put a foldable on here. So I'm going to do a few of these with you. Remember, you were supposed to do 10 problems on the front. So 10 on the front, and you're supposed to do 2 on the back. So let's start with the ones on the front. Okay, for number 1, we're looking for which of these transformations looks like this. So that means it's y equals some number, it could be any number, f of x. So if you look at your foldable, a number f of x, like this one and this one. So we know it's got to be vertical, but then we have to decide if it's a compression or a stretch. So since on number 1 it's 3 f of x, we know 3 is greater than 1. This one says that it's between 0 and 1, which is not true. So we know it's got to be a vertical stretch. So for number 1, you would just write down vertical stretch. Okay, the next one, we're just going to try to find the one that has a negative on the f. So if you look at your foldable, this one has a negative on the x, so that's not what we're looking for. This one over here has a negative on the x. So this is a vertical reflection. That means we were going to reflect over the y-axis. So all you'd have to put on this one is reflect. Did that say y-axis? X-axis, sorry. Reflect over x-axis. That's it for that one. Okay, now this one, we have a number next to x, but it's inside the parentheses. So that looks like these. So since it's 1/2, that's not greater than 1, so it can't be a compression, but it is between 0 and 1. So that means it's a horizontal stretch. Okay, on number 6 we have f of x minus a number. So at your foldable, we're looking for f of x minus a number. The number has to be on the outside of the parentheses. So it can't be this one because it's minus c, but it's inside the parentheses. Over here, it's outside. So we're going to have a translation down. So we're going to write down that it's going to shift down 3 units. We know it's 3 because it says minus 3. Alright, next one's number 12. This time we have plus 3 inside the parentheses. So that looks like this one. So we're going to go to the left. So you'd say it shifts down, or not down, shifts left 3 units. Okay. And then the last one on the front, when we have plus 4 on the outside of the parentheses. So like this guy. That one makes it move up. So this one would shift up. And since it's plus 4, it would shift up 4 units. Okay, and then we're going to look at the back. So I'm just going to do number 21 on the back. It says, write a transformation equation that will cause the parent function to be reflected over the y-axis and translate it to the right 5 units. So if we look for the one that says reflected over the y-axis, it's right here. Woo. So the equation for that is y equals f of negative x. But then we also have to move it to the right 5 units. So we're looking for the one that says the right, which is up here. So that's y equals f of x minus c. But instead of c, we know it's 5 because it tells us 5. So now all we have to do is combine these two together to make one equation. So that means, I guess I don't need the y equals because it's already there. We need negative x minus 5, so it would be f of negative x minus 5. That is it. So use your foldable. This one is due on Wednesday.